Try it yourself. Creating an interactive table with sorting and filtering. The purpose of this try-it-yourself exercise is to provide you with a chance to get and set form element values in a variety of ways. The solution files are in the book's Code Listings archive in the Hour 14 folder. Look for the files that are titled Hour 1402. We'll also need 3 images from the Code Listings Images folder, as I'll show you in just a moment. The code in this project creates a really nifty interactive table. Let me show that to you straight away. We'll select the HTML file and run the project in our browser. There are 2 things we can do with this table data. We can perform ascending or descending sorts by using the buttons here that appear to the left of each column. And we can also perform filtering very easily. For instance, we can look only at socks by typing in, and as we type, that data is automatically filled in. And we can remove the filter and come back to seeing all of the rows. Let me resort this by ID. We can also look for items of a minimum price, just again by typing that filter in. Now, I referenced 2 images that you'll need. These are the images here that you see in the column header, and those image references are located in the CSS file here on lines 23, 27, and 30. Sort.ping, down2.ping, and up2.ping. The HTML code defines the table and the headers. The body is added dynamically. The CSS code, as I just showed you, styles the elements, specifically those background images that I showed you that are used to indicate that a column is sortable, sorted ascending, or sorted descending. The state of the column can then be changed by switching classes to ascending or descending respectively. A search icon also is added as a background image to the input element to indicate its purpose. Now let's take a look at the JavaScript file. The ready function is down at the bottom. This populates the table data and adds the sorting and filter handlers to the TH elements. Notice that you can use the jQuery data method to store the order and indicate whether the column data type is numeric. You also need to add the randint and build data functions shown in lines 36 to 46 that'll populate the table data proper. On line 26, we have a key-up event handler that filters the column based on the text that's typed in the input for that column. The input and column arguments are passed to the handler in line 54. The each method is used to get the cell value of the specified column for each row. For numeric columns, if the value is less than the input value, the row is hidden. For string columns, the row is hidden if the string value of input is not found in the string value of the cell. In line 4, we have the compare function. That accepts 2 row elements, A and B, a column number, a numeric flag, and a sort order value. The code compares the column value of row A with row B and returns the correct sorting value based on whether the cell value is bigger, smaller, or equal. Finally, in line 13, we have the sort column click handler. That sorts the column when the user clicks the column heading. The handler uses the compare function to sort the table rows and then appends them back to the table in the correct order. The handler also sets the correct classes for the header and cell elements for the column.